And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today in my latest Liverpool episode on my channel. I'm a big red, so if you're a fellow Liverpool fan, make sure you join the amazing growing family on this channel. I've got a packed show, breaking news coming out from Paul Joyce. As this little second, just before we're about to go live, Karius is set to join Besiktas on a 2-season long loan. Anyway, everyone, let me know your thoughts on that. I'll get all the details in terms of that in a little second. Marko Grujic will talk about. I want to get your thoughts on his new signing of his contract, which is great news, and a bit more Liverpool related news coming out today. But yeah, as you can see, official confirmation from Paul Joyce on his Twitter account. I have my notifications on for Paul Joyce, and if you don't, make sure you do, because it's Paul Joyce of Paul Joyce, the absolute legend and god that he is, in terms of Liverpool-related news. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. This is a mad one. Karius, we all know what he did in the Champions League, but it was interesting that this story has broke off the back of, in terms of the latest comments that Jurgen Klopp said, quoted over the last couple of days. All the negativity to Karius, trying to isolate him after the final. It's almost made me not sign Alisson and rather stick it out with Karius. But we had to be professional. Our job is to be the best, get the best players in every position. And then concludes, we simply identified another keeper who is better and signed him. I didn't tell Karius what he wanted to hear, but he knows it now. Even if we had won, we would have still signed Alisson. Obviously, the latest quote coming out from Jurgen Klopp on the German goalkeeper. They're interesting, and he's going to Turkey. Lloris, all the best, mate, from all the Liverpool fans. We all know what happened in the Champions League final, but what's the most important is that he gets his head down and concentrates on the most important thing, and that's getting his career back on track. Because every single one of us, if we would have been put in that position, we would have all struggled mentally. And we've seen that going through the pre-season, how much he's struggled psychologically. It's there and in plain sight for every single one of us to see. But all the best, mate, and from every single Liverpool fan, I hope you absolutely smash Besiktas. You become the player that we all hope and Jurgen Klopp expected you to be. He's only 25, same age as Alisson, but it could take him a little bit longer you never know. He could come back to Liverpool in the future and become the keeper in which Jurgen Klopp thought he was signing. But all the best, Oris. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that breaking news in terms of the German. Now going to the other story as well, everyone. Marko Grujic, obviously the Serbian international, he has signed for Hertha Berlin in Germany. It's interesting, he signed a new contract, as we all expected on this channel. He will hopefully get a lot of game time, and that's most important, in which we need for them. And Jurgen Klopp wants him to get first team football. He was not going to get that at Liverpool, let's get that straight, and we all know that. But when you've got a player like Marko Grujic, he hasn't necessarily performed on the biggest level and performed for Liverpool, but he's a lad with a lot of potential, and especially when you're a club the size of Liverpool, size of City, size of United, and a lot of other big clubs around Europe, when you can try to compete on the highest level, it's so difficult to really integrate, especially young players like Marko Grujic and like other good young players coming into the setup. Trent is the exception, and there's probably a lot of young talent around the world. Mbappe is another, but you have to be of that standard really to really break in. Marko Grujic is not in that bracket of, like, in terms of a Trent playing right back or Mbappe absolutely doing bits on an international stage, but hopefully, and he absolutely bosses it in the Bundesliga. He's got the physicality. I think he's going to be very well suited for Hertha Berlin. Liverpool have protected themselves in terms of, like we did with Emre Can, we needed to sign him down to a new long-term contract. We couldn't do that. We've got Marko Grujic, signed a new deal, and if Liverpool were to sell him on in the next 2 years or whatever, we've got that blanket, really. We've got more movement in terms of a potential future transfer fee as well. And then going on to the next story as well, Jamie Carragher, as you can see from that tweet, Shaqiri, Big Shaq has sent him a signed Liverpool Shaqiri shirt, all to give to Gary Neville. What an absolute legend, everyone. I can't really make out for definite what this says, but as you can all see there, I'll try and read me best of what it says anyway. But let me know your thoughts on this. He's an absolute top class player. He's taken to our hearts already. Shaqiri puts, to my #1 fan, Gary, please don't backtrack. Sorry. Please don't backtrack on this bet. Signed, Shaqiri. Everyone, let me know your thoughts on that. I thought I'd bring that to your attention because it was absolutely class by Shaqiri. Hopefully, Gary, you are wearing that come tonight. Please, 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 because that would be absolutely lovely. But yeah, Gary, don't be backing out on a bet now. Come on, a bet's a bet. Come on, Gary, wear it, please. Smash that like button if you want to see Gary Neville wear that shirt. Hopefully he does. And going on to the Divock Origi news as well. Dortmund have been linked with the Belgium international over the last coming days. That's been a story that has been coming out. A move was on the books in terms of going to Wolves, but the Belgium international very much did turn that proposal down from Molineux. Anyway, a fee of around 22 million plus add-ons. That's what's coming out from James Pearce and the boys anyway in the journalism scene. But Divock Origi is very much weighing up a potential move by the German-based club. We've seen Batshuayi move to Valencia. I was very surprised in terms of Dortmund very much didn't make a bid for Batshuayi on a permanent basis because Valencia have got him on loan randomly. So Dortmund are very much in the market for a striker, and I think Dortmund, before Liverpool had signed him anyway, before the World Cup or the Euros, when we did sign him for around about 10 million, Dortmund, as they like to look at our targets as well, Liverpool and Dortmund have got very similar transfer targets in terms of the football and philosophy. Obviously, that was implemented by Klopp at Dortmund. They very much do look at our targets, but they are looking into it. And everyone, let me know your thoughts. What would be the potential transfer fee? I think if Michael Edwards got at least 20 million, I think that'd be decent business, really, on the behalf of Liverpool. We signed him for about 8-10 million, I think, didn't we, everyone? But let me know your thoughts on this. Would you be gutted to see Origi go to Dortmund or another potential club in this window? Or would you want him to stay at Liverpool and fight for his place? Do you think he's a better option than Dom Solanke? Obviously, Danny Ings has left the football club on loan at Southampton. Get involved in the comment section below. Use know the score anyway. And to conclude, really, on this story by David Silva, his premature son, he walked out with him in terms of yesterday for Manchester City. I thought was absolutely a beautiful gesture, and it's great to see everyone's human, and all the best to the Silva family and the little kid anyway, because I was a premature baby, and there's probably a lot of yous that are watching anyway that prem babies by birth. But it's great that David Silva had the opportunity to bring out his child at the Etihad Stadium anyway. So to the Silva family, from every single one of us at Liverpool Football Club, all the best, and keep fighting, little fella. Anyway, that was great to see. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on the latest episode. Make sure to subscribe and put your notifications bell on as well if you like Liverpool related news. Big fan channel. Getting all yous involved in the comment section below. Live podcasts, you know the score. But I'm doing a live watch along from 7:30 tonight anyway for the Crystal Palace match, which I can't wait for. So if you want to get involved in that, and hopefully we get 3 points, come on, at Selhurst Park anyway. But thank you for watching up until this point, everyone. You're absolute legends, and get involved in all the stories that we've talked about today. You never walk alone, everyone. Cheer.